Hi guys, today I thought I would share with you some books that I have recently acquired. All of these books I was either received from book swapping sites, or I used gift cards to acquire. This first stack of books I was given to me by a lady that I work with. The first book that she gave me was The Chameleon Shadow by Minette Waters. I've never read any Minette Waters before, but I've heard good things about her writing. I believe this is a crime fiction. I've not read the back, so I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully I should get around to it quite soon. The next book that she gave me was The Monster in the Box by Ruth Rendell. As you can see, I have started it, but I put it down in favour of other books. It is okay so far. I can't say that it is fantastic, but I'm not all that far into it, so maybe my opinions will change by the time I've finished it. Next, I have The Dark Sun by Wilbur Smith. I've never read Wilbur Smith before, but it seems to be one of his shorter books, so it shouldn't take me too long to get through when I do finally pick it up. The next book that she gave me was Ivory by Tony Park. I have never read any Tony Park before, but I have heard good things about his writing, so I look forward to picking this one up sometime soon. This next book is High Places by Stephen Bransford. The lady that gave this to me said that although it looks highly religious, it isn't so much. She said the story's not bad and it's worth a read. And lastly, I was given Graveminder by Melissa Marr. This one is quite a recent publication. I've heard good things and bad things about it, so I'm looking forward to picking it up and seeing it for myself. The first book is Promise Me by Harlan Coben. Harlan Coben writes crime fiction, and I really enjoy his writing style. Generally, if I see his books going for cheap, or in this case free, I will pick them up. I've never read this one before, and I'm not entirely sure what it's about. The next 5 books that I'm about to show you are all by the same author, Philippa Gregory. I really enjoy historical fiction, but I've only read one of her books before, even though I have about 10 of them. The first book is a standalone, and that is A Respectable Trade. I'm not really sure what it's about. I didn't bother reading the synopsis on the back. Again, another standalone. This one is Fallen Skies. I just have to point out how much I enjoy this size of paperback in comparison to the trade paperback, and it has those really nice, floppy, easy to read pages. The next 3 books are all within the same trilogy. That's the Wild Acre trilogy. So we start with Wild Acre, The Favoured Child, again in one of those really nice, soft, floppy paperbacks, and Meridian. I am not sure when I'm going to get around to reading these books, but hopefully it's soon. If I enjoy the series enough, I will probably pass on these to trade paper size paperbacks and pick up the rest of the series in this really nice edition with the floppy pages and the beautiful illustration on the front. And lastly, this stack of books that I'm about to show you, I picked up from Kmart. I was kindly given a $100 gift card by my mother-in-law for Christmas, so I thought I'd buy some books. The first 3 books are by Cassandra Clare, and they're the 2nd, 3rd and 4th book in the Mortal Instruments series. We have City of Ashes, City of Glass, and A City of Fallen Angels. The next book is Paper Towns by John Green. I have already read this, but I will discuss it further in my February wrap-up. Next is Red Hill by Jamie Maguire. Again, I've read this and we'll discuss it further in my February wrap-up. And lastly, I have The Farm by Tom Rob Smith. And I'm currently reading this one. I've got about 110 pages left, which I hope to finish off today. Again, I'll have it finished by the end of February, so I will discuss it further then, but I will say I'm really enjoying it so far. So that is it for my book haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you've read any of the books, let me know, tell me what you thought about them, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.